live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Really left alone that time. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. We're ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Halliburton looking around. Takes it inside. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Now here's Giannis. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The high post shot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Detroit with the ball. Pass to Abaji. Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. His three-pointers off the mark. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Simmons. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Now here's Middleton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Shots good by Middleton.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Abaji. Nemhard with it. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Collins. Reed with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Nemhard. Over Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, easy call.
you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Detroit making a switch here. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Now here's Simmons. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Shot by Collins, no good. 76ers trailing. On the wing, Booker. Jacks up a three. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside Collins. Reed with the rebound. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Collins. Here's Richards. Now Nembhard. Light covering. Fades away. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pass to Boucher. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over White. That shot off. Giannis outside. Grant. And it's all evened up.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Now, here's Valanciunas. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle. For Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nembhard. Jaquez outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Giannis outside. There's the drive. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giannis has got 5.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to Jaquez. The Pistons working the ball around now. Boucher the screen. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
2 minutes remaining. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The 76ers lead it. Outside Crowder. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Now here's Giannis. He has 5.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in and try to be the best version of myself. And that focus is working well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report.
Crowder, for good reason, is known as a tremendous glue guy, an effective role player who plays to his strengths on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wright. There's a screen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
White looking around. Kicks it out to Grant. Off target from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes here for the 76ers. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Booker. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. The shot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the floor.
McDermott for 3, And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The
76ers. 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Sharp. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Pass to Sharp. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now Detroit moving it up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Pass to Booker. Picked by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Booker, good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
And here's Valanciunas. Back to Halliburton. The 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. 76ers trailing. Booker looking around. Shot from the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Reed. Booker outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Pistons. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Middleton. Left side Lowry. Booker in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Back to Lowry. Booker in the corner. There's a screen. Shoots over Nembhard. Can't nail the jumper. Pistons leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Valanciunas. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Reed. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Walker. Back to Halliburton. Here's Collins. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Halliburton. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pass to White. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Halliburton with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now here's Simmons. And he drives in. Clock is at 3. From the baseline. Again, the miss by the Pistons. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Booker outside. Middleton outside. Booker outside. Picked by Reed. No good from Booker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 6. Now, Richards. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
Middleton looking it over. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Pistons leading. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Booker, right side. Pass to Reed. From 20 feet out. No good from Booker. Pistons lead by 3. Halliburton outside. Shoots over White. And it's Halliburton missing. Now here's Reed. Back to Giannis. And that's going to be a travel. Here's Nembhard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. On the wing, Hawkins. Lefty move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Pistons making a change here. The 76ers trail by 6. Middleton outside. Pass to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
1:56 left in the second quarter. And it falls over the rim and in. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kick out to Giannis. Clock at 6. Powers through inside. Giannis.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jaquez. That one doesn't go. The 76ers trail by 4. Screen by Giannis. Goes up on the high post. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons.
55 seconds left in the first half. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Onto the Kumbo. No good. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Howard. Boucher the screen. Howard can't hit. Now the 76ers with it. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now Reed. Back to Middleton. Out to White. Reed with it. Another miss by Philadelphia. Halliburton outside. He takes it in. The baseline J off the mark. He doesn't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's White. Pass to Clark. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Over Boucher. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 4. Now Richards. Halliburton in the corner. Back to Richards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The 76ers trail by 4. Giannis outside. Giannis striding in. The shot misses. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Abaji. Simmons with it. Back to Howard. Boucher the screen. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Howard's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pistons. Grant on the wing. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, what a response from Grant. If his team wasn't fired up, they are now.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? Look out!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
No good from Simmons. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Philadelphia making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Right side, Collins. Now Halliburton. Here's Valanciunas. Again, the miss by the Pistons. 76ers trailing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. For the tie. Middleton outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the Pistons with possession here. Pistons passing it around. And here's Valanciunas. He's got 8. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Valanciunas has got 10.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's White. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for White.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Collins. There's the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Here is Howard. He's got 5. Halliburton outside. Walker in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia with the ball. Giannis outside. Going inside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pistons. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Detroit, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. For three, Booker. Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
At the elbow, Collins. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Philadelphia leading by 5. Picked by Reed. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And here's Booker from the arc. Pistons trailed by 6. Simmons working it over. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Sharp. Lowry with the ball. Nothing on the board. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Sharp on the wing. Back to Booker. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Reed. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
There's a screen by Collins. Plays it up off the glass. And it's 13 points for John Collins.
Okay, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's Reed. Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Driving to the basket. Here's Abaji. They get it back. Pass to Collins. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Collins has got 15. The 76ers lead. 1:36 left in the third. Outside Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Nembhard. Pass to Collins. Six on the shot clock. For the tie. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Now here is Lowry. Still scoreless. Here's Booker. Into the lane. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the 76ers lead by 4. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Nemhard. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Reed. Wide open look. Count that one. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Booker. He's got 18. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point lead. Booker outside. From deep three-point land. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the end.
56.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Pistons trailed by 6. Pass to Howard. Left side, Halliburton. Back to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Halliburton. White knocks it away.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Right a screen. Here's Middleton. And he swishes it right through.
And that's a shot that Middleton makes really in his sleep, guys. I mean, he really gets going from there.
Pass to Hawkins. Boucher with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Valanciunas. No good. Good D by Giannis. Poke loose. Halliburton with the steal. He's looking for Boucher and finds him.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Kumbo inside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots. Pistons trailed by 8. Pass to Boucher. Here's Hawkins. The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside Howard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Middleton outside. Back to White. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Howard with it. Guarded now by Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Looking to get it going.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Grant. Fires from way outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we've talked about this. Jeremy Grant has put in the time to hone his accuracy from distance.
And here's Boucher. Halliburton outside. Over White. Detroit, no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range, Jay, more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Halliburton outside. To the wing on the left. Launches it. And they get it back. Pass to Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Detroit making a switch here.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 14,
Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Boucher defending. Shoots a fader. And it's Giannis missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Howard. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Clark outside. The drive by Giannis. The turnaround. Boucher with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 11. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Hawkins with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Halliburton right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Richards. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the left wing. Pass to Richards. Here's Abashi. Richards with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Booker with a deep 3. They swipe it. Pass to Richards. Outside Collins. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Booker. Booker converts on the break.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nemhard. 6 to shoot. And Richards has it in the corner. Here's Collins. Giannis with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 12. Booker outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. The rebound by Richards. Time running out for the Pistons. Now Halliburton from deep three-point land. No good on that one.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Pass to Collins. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Detroit, no good that time either. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:35 left in the fourth. Outside Crowder. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.